The following program is an Animal House radio production.
But, the cat carrier specifically is awesome for, cats that has, there's no lining on the inside, so they can't tear anything up, and with the soft side, they're not going to smack into it and hurt themselves if you put on the brakes or whatnot,
right. And it comes with a washable mat.
Faux lambskin liner,
which is nice,
which is an awesome feature,
yes,
You can just toss it in the machine.
Yeah, because I remember there was an issue with sometimes cats get very nervous when they're in these things, and they let themselves loose, right. And they have their fun on these, and then you just put them in the washer, and then you dry it out, and from my experience, it worked.
Can you wash the whole bag or just the bottom?
You can wash the whole bag. We don't recommend putting it in a washing machine, just to soak it in like hot water and kind of scrub it, or you could spray it out. But the lambskin liner is machine washable.
Wonderful.
Perfect. So tell us, obviously in Canada and the United States, you can pick up any of these products that you have at PetSmart and Value Pet and some of the other places. Can you tell where else can you pick up the products?
They're on the web everywhere. There's tons of websites that sell our products. In Canada, Pet Value I know carries it, and we actually have two new distributors who we just started doing business with up there. So if it's not in your local pet store, ask them and they can get it.
Perfect.
We have, and then in the States we have it. Pretty much any big pet store carries our products, and a lot of the boutiques do.
That's great. Well, we have a lot of Pet Value, so a lot of people listening will probably,
Oh, great. Awesome. Great.
Nikki, thank you so much for joining us, and if you have any more questions, you want to see more of the great products, you can go visit the website at sherpapetgroup.com, and Nikki, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure. We love your products, and they are Dr. Mike approved, definitely.
Oh, great. Well, it was great talking with you guys.
Have a great night. Take care of New Jersey.
Okay, thanks. Have a good one.
You too. Take care. That's
Nikki from Sherpa Pet. Great girl. I love those New Jersey people. They're so sweet. Dr. Mike, I got a couple of questions for you here on our schedule. Guinness, because it's a great book. What is the Guinness World of Pets this week, my friend?
Well, I deal with dogs and cats on a daily basis,
really?
Not with any exotic pets. But I found this one in the Guinness Book of Records. I think it's really cool. It's called the most cold-resistant animal. There is a frog called the woodland frog, and he lives north of the Arctic Circle. It's the only animal that can actually survive being frozen. The glucose in his blood acts as antifreeze, which is fascinating. Protects the frog's vital organs, and the rest of the body freezes solid, and when the weather warms up, the frog literally comes back to life.
I know this may sound insensitive, but can you foster any of that blood for antifreeze for the car? No, seriously. I mean, is that where they got it from?
You need a lot of those frogs to do that.
No, but I mean, you take some out and then you generate it in the lab.
Yeah,
I mean,
who knows?
I mean,
I think it'd be great.
Maybe that's where they came up with it. I don't know.
Who knows?
That's amazing.
It is amazing. What I'm perplexed about is why they call it the woodland frog. If it's north of the Arctic Circle, that's kind of an odd name for a frog from there. But anyway, I just thought that was a fantastic little story.
And you know what else I love to hear from you every single week?
What's that?
When I think to myself, I think of a natural remedy. And sometimes, you don't have one, but you know what?
No, I have one. We don't have time.
Oh, we have time.
We have time?
We've got a short amount of time. We have a minute. In 1 minute.
I'm not going to do this in a minute because it's a good one. I'm going to save it for next week.
Really?
Yep. No, it's a good one and it takes more than a minute. So why don't we wrap up? We'll talk next week.
Okay.
Next week is going to be great because the feature topic again. We're going to go back a decade and talk about some of the amazing new technologies that have come forth. And I'd like to share a lot with our viewers and our listeners. Sorry. And
we have viewers.
We have viewers.
Camera
yes,
right now.
There you go. Hello. YouTube.
And I would like to mention to all the people listening right now at home is that on November 20th, you and I will be interviewing lots of members of the Toronto Maple Leafs about their pets. So if anybody who's listening to the program right now wants to know about Jason Blake's dog or any of the guys on the Maple Leafs, email us at info@animalhouseradio.com. And you know what?
Or questions that you want us to ask them.
Well, that's another option. We want to know what you want to know.
Perfect.
Because, you know what? Does Vesatoskala have a bipple?
No, we don't know. We're going to find out.
I don't know.
I do
want to find out.
Okay.
I do. Because I know Jason Blake has got a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of animals. Where's my end music, Richmond Lee? Waiting for my end music there. Thank you very much, Richmond Lee. Whatever, doesn't matter. Richmond Lee on the master control along with Adriana. Sitting there, look all stressed. Janelle, I can't spell her name, but you know what? She's just
She
awesome.
never looks stressed.
She is from Saskatchewan, and her mom, Shirley, is listening in Regina right now.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. Surely you can't be having too much fun right now listening to Animal House Radio. Actually, she can, because they love the show. And for Joe, who's watching us and taping us right now, once again, Joe, you know what? If you're thirsty, Canada Dry. It says Soda Generation or something like that. I don't know. The show is brought to you by Hills, www.feedingisbelieving. You can listen to us next week or listen to us online at animalhouseradio.com. For Mike, Janelle, Adriana, Richmond.
The following program has been an Animal House Radio production.
And Joe. See you next week. My name's Aaron. You're listening to Animal House Radio.